Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. Today I'm bringing you some domination gameplay on the map Precinct. I'm going to show you that the power positions work in any type of game mode. It works in domination as well, and I'm trying to get a nuke in this gameplay, but make sure to watch until the end. Murphy's Law is so true. And by the way, would you guys like me to live stream me playing a campaign? I mean, I'm better in multiplayer, so I would like some help in the campaign. You guys can watch, help along, we talk. I think it would be quite cool. So let me know in the comment section if you would like to, watch me live stream the campaign. And I haven't played it for this game yet, so it's going to be all new. And I know a lot of you, don't have time to play the campaign and just like playing the multiplayer, so it'll be interesting. As for domination, you normally don't see me playing domination because I'm very objective minded. I don't like kill whoring and posting a lot of kills with little to no captures. I'm not like that. The win is the most important for me, and I always go in for those flags, those domination points. The other thing as well, domination players tend to leave when you call in your kill streak, which is a waste of time. I can't get a video if they keep leaving like that. But thankfully, these guys stay. And you actually see him in the power position right now. I take it up. You can see how effective straight away it is. And I much prefer the A and B flag on this map. I know some people prefer the C and the B flag, so you can easily, keep them on A. But I think against good competition, the A and the B flag are the best flags to hold. Domination is also a very team-based mode, so you want to play with a friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, because you will encounter a lot of parties in domination. Because you really don't want to rely on random teammates to capture flags, because they never do, right? You can see in this game we're trying to get the B and the A flag and keep those 2 flags. And they keep pushing quite hard actually. And I capture the B flag, check that area, they love pushing there, and they love pushing just to the left of me. But the thing is, when you take the A and the B flag, they can potentially take up the power position, which is very deadly. You don't want that to happen. So I go straight into it, and I'm showing you the effects of being in the power position. Remember, I'm going for a nuke as well, and you will see the influence on the spawn you can have by controlling the power position. Now I'm just peeking around here, and I'm checking it. Now I know they're going to push on the opposite side. See straight away? That's why I went for the C flag. It's hindsight, you're forward thinking there. And you always want to be a few steps ahead of your opponents. And notice I flanked around to the left side. Because if I had flanked around the right side, I would have to fight the enemies. And they would have the elevation in that building. So of course I flanked through here and come into the power position. So you see how I'm navigating the map as well and thinking ahead. And look at that, he's pushing. I'm sure a few of his friends are there as well in the building. See how deadly it can be if I push the other side? So you really have to think about these things. And now I'm behind the head glitch and I'm controlling the power position nicely. And there's one guy in particular, he's wearing the FTL rig. He will come again and again after me. He's trying so hard to kill me, but let's see if he does it. So highly recommend watching until the end. It gets crazy. So now you can see the effects of my warden in the air. I love the warden actually. It's one of the better streaks in this game. It's worth the points compared to say the RC8, which is terrible. And I keep ranting about the RC8, but they really need to buff it or do something to it. So now I'm checking the other side. Now I see my teammate, my random teammate. I'm putting some slight trust into him that he has my back over there. But now it's empty now, and I turn around immediately. You see, for 1 second, if you don't check it, they will come. They will appear like that. So always be checking your minimap. It's very important, and cover those gaps. And he's coming at me, but of course I have the superior positioning unless they wall run. So they get in the power position, and that people are in there, wall run it, and then swerve to the side and try to get your jump shot on. But you have to be particularly accurate, and you have to do it very aggressively. That's how you get into power position if others are there. But other than that, don't chance it, don't give them streaks by continuously pushing it. Like the FTL guy as well, he came back with so much rage, and I was just using that, harnessing that to my advantage. And if you're going for nuclears, then use the FTL rig. Use the FTL rig with phase shift and perception. It's the best in the game, and you will get nukes with that setup. I'm using a warfighter because I'm not really, pushing too hard for that nuke. I'm just playing the game, trying to get my streaks, working on some challenges, and just playing the game normally. And you'll see what happens at the end. So that's round 1 done there. We have a comfortable lead. I'm happy with that at the moment. So I don't have to push the flags too hard once you have that comfortable lead. And you can see the random teammate just going off there as well, getting the streaks on. So round 2 is going to start, and I believe I am on a nuclear streak, but I'm not really communicating with my teammates that I'm playing with. So they're going to call in their streaks. I don't think they heard me. So when that happens to you, just focus, just concentrate, and it will come if you try for it. But if you're playing and you have your streaks and your friend is on a kill streak, on a nuclear streak, then don't call in your streak, so you can listen out, he can have more focus rather than the streaks going off all around him. It's just having common courtesy and manners. But I didn't have any courtesy to that enemy that ran past there, hitting them from those angles, boys. And look at that, what's that on the floor there? It looks like a moving soldier. See me just check it out. Now I'm pushing in, but I'm being careful that there's nobody in there. He runs past. I always check there first before I turn to the right. Don't ever rush someone mindlessly. You see it there. If I had just chased them blindly, greedily, I would have got killed by his teammate to the left. So always, hold your composure, maintain it, maintain your discipline, and the kills will come. Don't try to rush it too hard. And he dies as well. So I'm in a power position now. I know I'm getting closer and closer. I don't even have an advanced UAV up, so now I believe a few of them on the enemy team right now know I am on a streak. So when that happens, they will come after you. Always be ready for that. And I have the position right here. I'm behind the head glitch. I'm pre-aiming them. There's a gap opening there, so of course the enemies are going to push that side. So what did I tell you from before? You have to pre-aim it, you have to check it, and they will flow there to get that flag behind there. So we triple cap the enemies, which is a bad idea actually. So when that happens, the spawns are random, but I see the death skull over there, so I'm going to check it, and I'm just going to peek it. So I thankfully go prone and I take that guy out. He's coming at me like a zombie. He even has Zom in his clan tag. He actually knows he's a zombie, so they're getting self-aware now. So I know they're going to push me from this side. Look at the red dot. Boom. Get taken out. Busker the Grouch, He's going to come at me again and again and again. So always be careful of that fact. These guys, I'm telling you, you see it in my videos. They come after you. They don't care. They come after you. And they don't think, they don't try to outsmart you. They don't try to outplay you. They just push you in again and again and see if they can get you. Now in this situation, they can push either to where I'm pre-aiming or to the bottom left of me, which he did. And I took him out. So he knows I'm there. He knows I'm on a streak, and he wants to push and try and get me. So I just have to be careful of that guy. I remembered him. I put a target on his head in my mind, and I'm 4 off the nuclear, so I'm not gonna tempt it and push out. 3 off the nuclear. These guys are coming. They know it. I could sense it. So I'm just pre-aiming. I'm waiting for those gaps. I'm filling those gaps. They're gonna flow through those zones. So I'm just checking it, putting myself behind the cover and keeping that composure, because if you lose your composure you will choke the nuclear. So I'm just checking now, as I said, watching the gaps. Watch this. I saw the death skull over there and I see them taking B, but I'm not going to attempt it. I move away. I don't stay there too long. It's a death zone over there, so why would I go into the death zone when I'm so close to my streak? Keep that composure. Look, boom, and he puts up a shield. Look at that. He's coming like a zombie. Get wrecked, boy. Don't come at me. And straight through the shield, you're dead as well. I get my de-atomizer strike. That's how we do it. Don't come at a captain like that. And I love the sound of the de-atomizer, the countdown, the atmosphere is amazing. Look at this. They did this really well. Infinity Ward, for this game, the de-atomizer strike, very well done. And it goes off. Boom. I just scrambled so many zombies atoms. And it feels so good when you know they were coming after you to stop you from your streak. And that's a good thing about the de-atomizer strike as well. In objective game modes, it does not finish the game. It does not end the game. But it does in TDM, which is amazing. I love the fact that the de-atomizer strike ends the game in TDM. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did. Please share the video if you want to see me grow. And thank you so much again for sharing the videos. And do subscribe if you haven't already. More great videos to come. Also, don't forget to write in the comment section if you want to see me live stream the campaign. I'm telling you, it's going to be so fun. Take care. Bye.